Hi honeybees, and welcome back to Mary Kay Mondays. If you missed last week's video, I'll make sure to link the playlist down below so you can catch up with all the fun Mary Kay goodies that I'll be talking about. Today is going to be all about lips. I'm going to be talking about all of our different lipsticks, lip glosses, our lip treatments, pretty much everything that you need to make your lips look amazing. And I have a lot of favorite shades that I'm going to do lip swatches for you guys today, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So first are Satin Lips. This is one of my top 5 favorite things that we have in our line currently. So you can purchase them in a set, or you can purchase them individually. As a set, they are $22. So this is our Shea Sugar Scrub, and this is made of all edible grade ingredients. It actually smells and tastes like fruity pebbles, and it just naturally exfoliates the lips with some sugar, yummy crystals. And like I said, it smells and tastes amazing. You can wipe it off though, you don't have to lick it off, to make sure that you get all those dead, yucky, dry patches off your lips so that you can get that hydration to sink in. Because if you hydrate on top of dry lips and dry peeling skin, it's literally like putting water onto a fake plastic plant. It's just gonna slide right off. You're not gonna get any of that great nutrients and moisture. So always make sure to use a lip scrub as like a treatment either in the morning or at night. It's really helpful. Next we have the Shea Butter Balm, and this has no alcohol, and the reason I mention that is because most lip balms, even Burt's Bees, does contain alcohol, and the reason that's not really helpful in getting your moisture is the alcohol will evaporate off your lips and start to dry out your lips more. So this does not. It's alcohol free and it's super hydrating. It feels amazing on the lips and will give you up to 6 to 8 hours of hydration on the lips, which is super nice to have that long-lasting moisture. When I put this on before I go to bed, I wake up and I still have it on my lips. Like I still feel it on my lips in the morning. That's amazing. I have not had those results from other balms before. So always start off with a good treatment. Now I'm going to go into some of our different lipstick formulas. We have 4 different lipstick formulas that I'm going to share with you today. So the first one are our True Dimension lipsticks. These are the sheer variation. 8 different shades. I am only going to be showing you one of the 8 shades today because I only own one. And this formulation is like a lip gloss, but in a lipstick form. It's very sheer, as the name suggests. And it's really great if you like a little bit of a wash of color and shine, but you want just like something that's super easy to apply, really quick, and like something you can have in your purse to throw on for some quick moisture. So I'm gonna quickly apply this. I am showing you the shade Posh Pink. Please excuse my minimal makeup. I was purposely done today. So see, this is Posh Pink. And see how it does have like that sheer, beautiful flush of color, a little bit of gloss. It feels so good on the lips. It's not sticky like a gloss would be, and it feels really hydrating and moisturizing. So there is no scent to these or taste. I know that's important to some of you. And the packaging, you actually push, you can see the color of the lipstick through the packaging. You push on that and it pops from the bottom. I'll do that one more time. Push. So it's kind of a unique packaging. I like it a lot. So I just showed you our True Dimension sheer lipsticks. The next formulation is the True Dimension lipsticks. I know that can be a little confusing. So we got True Dimension sheer and True Dimension the original lipstick. So this formulation has a bit more pigment than the sheer. It reminds me a lot of the Dior Addict lipsticks that go on with a little bit of glossy, a little bit of color, but not like super heavy pigment. And they feel really nice on the lips. They're hydrating and shiny. Mama Bee loves this formulation. And if you don't know who Mama Bee is, that's my mom here on my channel. Range from nudes and pinks to berries to plums and deeper reds. There's a color for everyone. By the way, all of our different lipstick formulations are $18 a piece, so just so you know that, and I will link everything I talk about today down below for easy access and shopping. Alright, so the first one we have in the True Dimension lipsticks, it's in the same packaging by the way as the sheers. This is called Coral Bliss, and I'm not putting these on in any particular order. You can see this does have a bit more pigmentation. It has that glossiness. It feels so good on the lips. So hydrating and nourishing for your lips, but you still get that glossiness and a little bit more pigment. And here's Coral Bliss on my hands. Next, I have one of my favorite shades from the line, and this is in First Blush. It's just that perfect pink that complements a lot of different skin tones. I put this on a lot of different clients. It is so beautiful. It has a little bit of coral in it as well. Again, this is First Blush. So the next shade is Tuscan Rose. This is that beautiful Your Lips But Better color. This is definitely a #1 seller when it comes to my clients that I work with, because it's just that really easy lip that goes with so many different looks. Also with these lipsticks, you do have a bit of a slant to them, so it just hugs your lips so easily. Here is Tuscan Rose swatched on my hand. For my ladies out there that like a beautiful nude lip, this is going to be your jam. It is in the shade Natural Beaut, and it's a really beautiful nude. And this is the kind of nude that I really appreciate because it has those beigey tones, but it also has a bit of pink. So it just naturally looks really good on a lot of different skin tones. And here's Natural Beaut swatch. You can see that glossy quality to these. Next we have Color Me Coral, and this is a little bit more pinky coral than the first coral that I mentioned, which was Coral Bliss. That one has a little bit more of like a reddy tone. I'm gonna swatch these next to each other so you can see. This one has like more of a peachy coral tone to it. Again, this is Color Me Coral. Next is Rosette, and this is a really beautiful kind of mauve-y berry shade. A little bit deeper than a Your Lips But Better kind of shade, but also very, very flattering. Again, this is Rosette. Next is Wild About Pink. This is a little bit brighter of a pink, but still super wearable just because of the formulation of this lipstick. It's not like bam in your face, but it allows you to wear like brighter, fun colors for the summer without maybe standing out too much. So here is Wild About Pink swatched on my hand right here. So there are the shades that are my favorite of the line, but remember there are over 40 shades in this lip line. So if you're looking for something maybe a little deeper, maybe some reds, some berries, I don't have those to swatch for you because these are the ones that I have in love. But yes, there's a shade for everyone, there really is. Next we have the Gel Shine Semi-Matte Lipsticks. There are 8 shades in this line. I am going to be sharing 3 of my favorite shades with you right now. These are a really comfortable matte. They're not going to feel drying whatsoever. They're long lasting and it's just super comfortable. And I love a matte that doesn't dry out my lips. So the first shade that, actually I'm gonna start with the one that I've talked about the most here on my channel already, and that's in Mauve Moment. This is my most worn lipstick out of all of them. First of all, look at this beautiful packaging. It has a really nice weight to it, this bullet. All of our lipsticks, you can see the color through the top of the lid, which I love. This is super easy when you have them stacked, or you can flip them over on the back where you see the name of the lipstick. So you just pull up, and here is the bullet. So this line does have a slight scent to the lipstick. It smells kind of fresh, like almost lemony, like fruity. Kind of smells a little bit similar to our sugar scrubs. It doesn't really taste weird or taste like the scent, but there is a slight fragrance to these, just so you're aware. Now I am going to do hand swatches again. Amazing pigment with these. They feel like velvet on your lips. They're super, super comfortable. I will say that they're a long wear, but they're not going to be like a liquid lip where you can rub at it and it will stay. But if you're drinking and eating, you won't see that you have to reapply a ton. But because it's like a comfort matte, it's not going to be something that stays like a liquid lipstick. Next we have Bashful You, and this is more if for my girls that love a nude lip, this is going to be your jam again. If you want more pigment and you want it to look more matte and velvety and smooth, this is going to be your jam. Does again have a little bit of like a pinky peachy tone to it. Isn't it so pretty? It's such a flattering nude. Love this. This one is Always Apricot, and this is such a beautiful corally apricot shade. Again, really fun for spring and summer coming up. So these are my 3 favorites, but again, there are 8 shades total. So if these are not something that you gravitate towards, there are deeper shades and a couple brighter shades too. But I love these shades so much. So the next formulation I'm going to share with you guys today is our newest lipstick, and it's called the Gel Semi Shine. And I actually have all 12 shades to share with you guys. I'm going to try to go through this pretty quickly because this is my favorite of all of our lipsticks. It has great pigment, but also the shine. So you have that like glossier lip, but the really like nice pigment at the same time. And they come in these beautiful black bullets, just like the Semi Mattes do. And I reach for these almost every day. Absolutely love them. And I use these the most on clients when I'm working on and doing makeovers. So let's go ahead and quickly go through all 12 of these shades. So here is Raspberry Ice on my lips. It's just that perfect pink with a little bit of raspberry undertone to it. It's so pretty. And it's just so comfortable, and it gives you a little bit of shine. Next we have Rosewood. This is my most used out of the entire gel semi shines. Here it is on my hand, and I have it on my lips. It's a really beautiful Your Lips Are Better kind of nude because it is a little bit deeper. It's just the perfect tone. I love it. So this is one of the only shades that doesn't really look good on me, in my opinion. It's definitely a deeper, has like a little slight metallic to it. None of the others really do. This is in Spiced Ginger. It actually looks really beautiful on caramel skin tones and deeper skin tones. So I'm obviously super fair, so I don't particularly think that this looks good on me, but it is a really great shade for deeper skin tones. Again, that's Spiced Ginger. Oh, let me swatch it too for you guys. Here is Spiced Ginger. Next we have a Naturally Buff. This is like the true nude. It's the lightest nude that we have in all of our lipstick collection. All of the line. All of the different lipstick lines. But it's not like a wash you out nude still. It still looks really flattering on the lips in my opinion. Naturally Buff. Next is Love Me Pink. Now this is your Barbie pink. Your blue toned pink. Looks really beautiful on blondes. Since I have some highlights now, I kind of can pull it off more. I think this would be so beautiful for spring. Next we have Sunset Peach, and I've swatched that right here. Just a beautiful peachy corally tone. Next is Luminous Lilac, and this one does have a slight like sheen, almost metallic quality to it as well, just like Spiced Ginger does. All of the other shades are more of like that cream sheen kind of look to them. So this is Luminous Lilac. Again, it has more of a blue tone to it, and it's like a purpley pink. I want to also let you know that Luminous Lilac does have a few little glitters in it. They're not gritty or feel weird on your lips, but you will kind of see them on your lips if you wipe off your lipstick. So just so you guys are aware. Next we have Appleberry. This is one of my most popular lipsticks sold as well because it's a deeper lipstick, but it's more of like that berry red, so it goes with a lot of different skin tones really well again. And here it is swatched. Next we have Haute Pink, and this is obviously a brighter, more vibrant, like flamingo pink. Really fun for summer though. And there it is right there. Next is Red Smolder, and this definitely has a bit of that orangey undertone to it, like that reddish orange. It is right here. It's actually very popular as well. Next we have Scarlet Red. Now if you're wanting that like more blue tone, deeper red, like Snow White red, this is gonna be your shade. And here it is swatched, so you can see how it has more of a blue tone to it rather than the smoldering red. Next we have Berry Couture, and this is another one that looks amazing on deeper skin tones. I personally don't think it looks that great on me. And it is one that I feel out of all of them that I have to build up a little bit more to get this vibrant of a shade. Let me go ahead and swatch it on my hand. It's right there. It kind of has some brown and berry tones to it. One of the more vampy shades of the line. So those were all 12 of the Semi-Shine, the Gel Semi-Shine lipsticks. Let me go ahead and kind of show you all those shades again. Next I have our NouriShine Plus lip glosses. These protect, condition, hydrate your lips while giving you the most beautiful glossiness. I actually do have one on right now with no other lipstick, and this is in the shade Café au Lait, Café au Lait. It's a beautiful nude. The reason they seem like a little shorter is because they do fit in our compacts, but they do have 4.5 milliliters within each one. And some of them have more pigment, like this one here, which is a more cream formulation. And then we do have others, like this is my other favorite, Fancy Nancy, that do have a little bit of glitter and shimmer and shine to them and are a little bit more sheer. So there is a good range of colors. Go ahead and swatch these four, which are the best sellers for me at least, and the ones that I personally reach for a lot, but there are 20 different shades in this line. So again, this is Café au Lait, and it is on my lips as well as swatched right here. It is more of a creamy formulation. These do have a slight vanilla scent to them, but they don't really taste like anything. And they are not sticky. They feel so hydrating on the lips. Next we have Pink Parfait. This is more of a blue tone, Barbie, beautiful pink. I have no other lipstick or anything on with this. It's just the gloss. So you can see there's great pigment, and this is one of the more cream formulations. Next I have Sparkle Berry. Now this one is super popular because it looks gorgeous on top of reds and berries, but it also looks so beautiful on its own. I have this on my lips right now. It does have a little bit of a pink sparkly shift to it, and a more berry base, but you can see it has great pigment on its own, but I especially love it on lipsticks. And last but not least, we have Fancy Nancy. So this one is definitely my most used gloss because it goes over peaches, nudes, pinks so beautifully. It transforms your lip into something even more magical in my opinion. This does have like peachy and pink glitters, and the base is kind of a peachy pink as well. And the glitters, it's kind of like a golden and peach. It's so beautiful. This is what's on my lips right now. It's very multi-dimensional, and it's definitely one of my most reached for my personal use as well on customers. Fancy Nancy. Almost forgot to share them all swatched for you guys. So we have Café au Lait, Pink Parfait, Sparkle Berry, and Fancy Nancy. Alright guys, I hope that this was helpful. I know many of you have asked me to do lip swatches of the different lipstick formulas, so I hope this was helpful in making your decision on what your next lip purchase will be. I have everything linked down below, but if you have any questions for me that I maybe didn't share here, feel free to leave them down below, and I will see you guys later in the week for another beauty video. Bye for now.